we're going to prove the algorithm that for every mealy machine there is a mealy machine, and we can prove it by using constructor algorithm. So in constructor algorithm, let's see some sample uh, possibilities that may occur. So let's say this is a state in mealy machine where the outputs are written on the edges, and as you know, in mealy machine the outputs are written on inside the state. So instead of writing the output on the edges, we will write the output here inside the state. So now the question is, first of all we need to figure out all the incoming edges. Here we have 3 incoming edges, 1 2 3. These 2 incoming edges have 0 output, and this incoming edge has 1 output. So now the question is, what we should write here, 0 or 1, because we have both 0 and 1 as output. So in this scenario we will separate this Q4 state into 2 states, one with 0 output, it's one version, you can call it 0 version, and one with 1 output, and you can call it second version or 1 version. So now you will write the incoming edges which have 0 output here. B has 0 output, it will come here. A has 0 output, it will come here. And B has 1 output, it will come here. And then the output edges will be same for both A and B. Similarly A and B. So this is a cleaner version for that, you can check it. And now we have another scenario. Let's say this is a sample, a portion of mealy machine, and we have to convert it into a mealy machine. Again you can see that this state has 2 incoming edges, this one and this one. This edge has 0 output, this has 1 output. So we have to split this state into 2 states, 2 versions. Q3 with 0 output, let's call it version 1. Q3 with 1 output, let's call it version 2. And now as you know, A comes with 0 output, so A will come here on this version. B comes with 1 output, and it's a loop, so it will come here. And as you know, B is a loop from Q3 to Q3, so these are actually both Q3, so we will also write B here like this with 1 output. And for Q6, figure out that it has only single input incoming edge, and it has with 0 output, so I write 0 here. So, and this input is coming from Q3, and we have 2 versions of Q3 here, so it will come from this version as well as from this version. So this is a sample scenario that may occur in your process when you are converting a mealy machine to mealy machine. So now let's see an example where you will further clarify your concept. This is a cleaner version of what we have done earlier, and this is another scenario. If you do not have any incoming edge, here we do not have any incoming edge, there are just outgoing edges, and this situation may happen when you are for the starting state. So now it's up to you whether you write 1 or 2 here, 1 or 0 here. Like you can write 1 as well as 0 here, it's up to you. Let's say I see write 0 here, doesn't matter. So now let's see an example. Here we have this mealy machine, and we have to convert it into a mealy machine. So this is the starting state Q0 and it has no incoming edge, so it's our choice whether we write 0 or 1 here. So normally we write 0, but it's up to you. Let's say I write 0. Now we have to define, let's say, state Q3. Sorry, this Q0 have incoming edges as well. So let's redo my work. Sorry, I did some mistake. This Q0 has incoming edges, this one with 0 output and this one with 1 output. So we will have two versions of this Q0. One version will be with 0 output and other version will be with 1 output. So A has 0 output, so A will come here, and B has 0 output, so B will come here. So next we define Q1 because this A comes from Q1 and Q1 has these two incoming edges and both have 1 output. So we will have this single version of Q1 with 1 output, and here you have the loop of B and incoming A edge. This A edge is coming from Q2 and this Q2 has this incoming edge with 1 output and this incoming edge with 0 output. So we will have two versions of Q2 with 0 and Q2 with 1, right? And the Q2 has a loop with B attribute and B has 0 output. So here we will define the B, the 0 output, and because these two are same thing, Q2 and Q2, so B will come from this to this as well with 0 output. And the other edge pass for Q2 was this A, which has 1 output. So here we have this, so here we have where we were, sorry. So Q2, now we have this, these are defined. Q2 has incoming edges of B and A and outgoing edges of A, that's fine. The A is coming from Q0, so we have A has 1 output, so it will come here, and we have two versions of Q0, so it will come here and from here. Now we need to define Q3, and Q3 has one incoming edge only, and that has 0 output, so we will write 0 here, and this incoming edge is coming from Q0. So again we have B from Q0 version 1 and B from Q0 version 2, and Q3 has outgoing edge from Q3 to Q2, that is A. And here we have two versions of Q2 because A has 0 output, so it will go to this zeros version. So this is the corresponding mealy machine for the memory machine, and here it is the cleaner version. So you can try it yourself as well. So that was it. If you have any question or confusion, just let me know.